So ESPN released their wins projections for next season. They got the Warriors projected for 47 wins, tied with the Kings for the 3rd seed, and behind the 1 seed Nuggets at 53 wins, and the Suns at the 2 seed with 51 wins. In the 5th and 6th seeds, we got the Lakers at 46 wins, and the Clippers with 45. It's looking like the jig is up on an annual Clippers gas. These fake-ass NBA analysts been sipping that Clippers Kool-Aid for too long. They always give the Clippers the benefit of the doubt. It's good to see they're finally wising up. But anyways, man, my initial takeaways is that the win totals are low in general across the league. The 1 seed is only projected to win 53 games. The Warriors are projected to be the 3rd seed with only 47 wins. That's crazy. Who remembers back in 2013 when the Suns won 48 games and still missed the playoffs? These days, 48 wins should get you home court in the 1st round. It's not too many easy licks around the league anymore. Every team's talented. Even the bottom feeder teams are going to give you hell on that one random Monday night game. Projecting the Warriors as a 3rd seed is respectable, but here's why I think the Warriors are going to shatter ESPN's projections. The Warriors won 44 games last year, 3 less than they're projected for next season. Andrew Wiggins missed 45 games. That's more than half a season. They acquired GB2 at the deadline, and when they did, he had to sit out another month to recover from his surgery. And even then, he still wasn't fully healthy at any point last season. You would think just having Wiggins and GP2 both back fully healthy for a full season would equate to more than 3 added wins already right there. And let's not forget Steph missed 26 games. That's almost a third of the season. Steph was playing at MVP level to start the season before he got injured. Clay was out of shape the first third of the season, which contributed to the slow start amongst other things. One of those other things being James Wiseman tanking lineups. The Warriors started the season 3-7, and Wiseman had a big hand in that. The dude tanked every lineup he was a part of, even lineups next to Steph, which is unheard of. Now, I'm not trying to pile on the dude, but Wiseman was literally one of the worst defenders in the league. Not having Wiseman on the team getting blitzed defensively and being a black hole offensively adds a handful of games by itself. Then you got the team chemistry problem with Poole and Draymond. You can't tell me that didn't negatively affect the team in the loss column. It was a huge portion of the season where Draymond lost his voice in the locker room and couldn't be that vocal leader defensively, which allowed bad habits to sink in, especially on the road, where they literally played zero defense. I think the Warriors did a good job improving their bench. For starters, Chris Paul is clearly still better than Jordan Poole. Now, obviously, that's going to change over the next season or two, as Poole improves and CP3 continues to age. But for this upcoming season, CP3 is absolutely the better player. That's not even a debate to me. He's just way more smarter with the ball, way better playmaker. He's one of the smartest players in NBA history. He's essentially another coach out there on the court, which is huge for the young guys. He's great at getting the best out of his teammates and setting the table for them to best capitalize offensively. That's something that Poole wasn't good at. Poole can get himself a bucket for sure, and would have the occasional wild pass, but he didn't make other players around him better consistently. CP3 is going to elevate Kuminga and Moody's game in a way that Poole just wasn't capable of, which leads me into my next point. Moody and Kuminga are going to eat playing next to CP3. They're going to be running with a legit floor general in the second unit, which is something they desperately need. On top of that, you got to factor in that this is year 3 for both of them. I think whether they traded for CP3 or not, Kuminga and Moody were bound for a leap. And then, when you think of all the games the Warriors tricked off that they should have won, but dropped due to careless turnovers and mental lapses in crunch time, I mean, it's a handful of them. If even half those games go the Warriors' way, they pick up an extra 3 wins easy. Chris Paul's decision making should help stabilize the Warriors in those situations. Also, the Warriors is blatantly punting most back-to-backs load managing their vets. They're going to have to be smarter and more strategic about load managing this season. When you consider all the points I made, plus the core coming back motivated, and then you add CP3 to the mix, a guy who's the ultimate competitor, I don't see how they don't get at least 50 wins. My prediction is that the Warriors go 55-27. I think they really come out the gate strong with something to prove, getting off to a good start like they did in the 22 season when they went 18-2. They know it's important to establish themselves early, to ride the momentum throughout the season, and give yourself a cushion just in case they hit a rocky stretch later on. The Warriors are going to blow that 47-win ESPN projection out the water. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all. If you enjoyed the content, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, it's much appreciated. I'll holla at you on the next one. Peace.